very good morning to our listeners. Hope you had a great weekend. A quick look around the market and what we've seen so far. On the calendar, particularly light and expected to be relatively quiet today, barring anything unexpected. This only into the US President's Day holiday, so no floor trade on the CME, NYMEX or the NYC today, and early closes for electronic trade. Quick recap though on the Asia session, as we did see the Nikkei 225 sharply outperforming the Asia Pacific region, finished up around 2.1%, so close to a 4-year high. Three factors there buoying the market. Firstly, from the G20 text, not too dissimilar from what we heard at the end of last week. They did not mention specifically Japan. Also, as well, we had the Japanese PM Abe, who said he'll look at the idea of buying foreign bonds going forward and direct measures to potentially affect the local stock market. And then Nishimura, who's the deputy governor of the BOJ, also commented that they'll continue pushing ahead with bold monetary easing. Again, it did weaken the yen, with dollar yen up around 50 pips at the moment at last check. Taking a look though in toward the European morning, given the light calendar as mentioned and the generally below average volumes, the focus is turning back towards the periphery, with Spain in particular focus. This comes ahead of supply we'll get on the market on Thursday, so a bit of nervousness ahead of those longer dated taps. But also as well, weekend press out of El País, the local newspaper in Spain, suggested that debt has now hit record levels as of last year in 2012. But also as well, we've had comments out of the Bank of Spain saying that the bad banks ratios in Spain has gone down in the last month from the prior. However, most of this is being contributed to the fact that they've transferred assets over to the bad bank in Spain, so the headline itself not quite as positive as at first glance. So the Spanish spread at the moment over Bund seen wide around 10 basis points, and then separate to that as well, we've also seen the Italian spread widen to a similar level. This has come ahead of some degree of apprehension ahead of the Italian elections, which are due to take place this weekend on Sunday into next Monday. That pretty much so concludes the opening wrap for me here in London. As mentioned, nothing really major on the calendar for data coming out of the US given President's Day holiday, but we do have ECB's Draghi speaking in Parliament today. That'll be at 2:30 London time, also speaking again at 4:30 London time. That's pretty much it though, so I wish you all a fantastic trading day.